Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan. If you didn't know, now you know. And today, you probably can tell by the title, we're doing Mani by Me from Maniology. So, this is their monthly subscription box. This one is for the April. This is the April box, the one that just went by. I know it's posting a little late, but my calendar has been full, and so this is where I had time to get it. But let's open it and see what comes in here. This is the first time I've ever gotten one of these, which I did purchase this. So when you open the box, this is what you see. It's got this cute little top here with some decorations. We get this card. Pause to read if you would like. And this card as well, same thing, pause to read if you would like. And then it shows this on the other side. You can read that as well. This just kind of shows you the theme of the box. We've got this little buy one, get one QR code here if you want to use that, or that BOGO 50 code. And this is what we see. So we have this little box. This is one of those little cube stampers that I really recommend. They are very good, and I'm glad that they give you one with each of these boxes. So that's fantastic. We have this item, which is not part of the box. I actually purchased this separately. I had two orders. I had the box, and then I had some separate items, but they put them all in one for shipping. So I will show that in a minute. And these are the same situation. These are not part of the box. Let me take that out. But this is part of the box. So we have a stamping. Oh, this one is not. This is not part of the box. This is something else. Let me see here. I don't know why it was in there different, but we'll look at those in a minute. So these are what's in the box. They are wrapped up together. All right, glass dish. So let's see what we got here. So it looks like we get us a little bitty heart-shaped dampen dish, which is cool because we can use that to put our acetone in. That is very cute. And then these would be the polishes of the month. Let's have a look. All right, so this is them. One of them is like gray. One of them is like this off-white with this blue shimmer. This gray one is called Raindrop, and this whitey one is called Cloudy. Obviously, we're gonna use these today. We've got us a little sticker, and then it does come with a guide on how to do stamping. And then lastly, the plates. Let's look at those. So here's the first plate. This one's got some rainbows, some little puffy flower shapes, heart shapes, star shapes, cloud shapes, and then these like woo and sun rays. Very cute. And then this one has more complete images. It's got these little scenes. It's got this sky scene, and then these little cloud characters that you can just stick in, and then just some assorted clouds. Also very nice. We will definitely be incorporating these today. And then let's real quick look at these other items that we got. So we got this golden yellowy colored polish. It is called Lasso. I got this one because of its honey likeness, so that I can use with that bee set that I got. And then let's look at these. All right, so we have here this swirly, like floral viney. It is M469. We got this one that's a bit like a marble or a liquid art thing. It is M464. Then we got this one that's also got some of these little plant things. This one is M396. And then another one in the same vein, but a little bit different, M357. And then lastly, the last one that is also very similar. They're all kind of part of the same type, M472. So these styles are really popular for nail art, and I couldn't pick just one, so I got them all. And then I did forget to say this is MXM for Mani by Me 126 and MXM 125. The plates that come in these boxes are exclusive to the boxes. So now that we've seen what's in the box, let's do some nails. Okay, so this is the plate that I feel like I really want to use today. So we're gonna use this one, and probably this one. these 3. And then we're also going to utilize some of these big ones. So here's how we're going to do it. I am going to paint my nails this gray color, Raindrop, and then I'm going to go in with this black to do the outline and color it in with this off-white they've given us called Cloudy. So that's what I'm thinking. First though, we're going to put down this sticky base coat also from Maniology. As you can see, it says sticky base coat. And then I have my Maniology ice cube stamper and scraper. Alright, so when doing nail stamping, there is a bit of a learning curve. If you have not done stamping before, you do want to work fast with your stamps. Nail stamping polish dries really quickly, and so if you're messing around, it's going to be dry before you're able to get it on. But with a sticky base coat, that can help alleviate that problem. So if for some reason you have to let your nails dry, or you're doing reverse stamping, which means you are letting the paint dry on the stamper, then you can put down another layer of sticky base coat, even if it's on top of your base color, and let that dry, and that will make you a new sticky layer. You do not need gel for stamping because this stuff dries so quickly. Alright, so let's go in and start putting our base color on. If you haven't tried Maniology before and you are interested in doing nail art, I would definitely recommend it. They are the top of the line in the market. Their stamping plates are high quality, as well as their polishes. Plus they have a gazillion colors to choose from, which is great. Stamping polish is not always easy to come with a variety of colors. So it's good that this is a way that you can get those alternate colors, not just black and white. I do have a link to their website as well as a discount code in my description if you want to check that out. While I am a Maniology affiliate, I buy a lot of these products myself because I was a Maniology customer first. The great thing about nail stamping is you don't have to be good at nail art. Not everybody is a gifted artist. I am certainly not. While I enjoy doing nails, I am not an artist. So this really does make it easier to achieve some pretty cool nails without having to actually hand draw them. And you're able to use stamping polish on top of gel, so if you do gel nails or acrylic nails, you are still able to reap the benefits. So let's just give that a moment to dry so that we can go in with our art. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take our black polish, do our stamps, get them put on here. We're gonna have to do some reverse stamping, so we're gonna have to fill them in. So I've got 5 of these out for my 5 different fingers. So we're just gonna go ahead and get these all set up real quick. And so we're gonna put our polish on and we're gonna scrape. And this, it's better to have a paper towel under here so that you can wipe your scraper off. That way you're not smearing paint everywhere. So let's just start over here on the edge. You wanna put a good amount, and then gently, not too wild, scrape it off 1 time. That's all you need. And then roll in the opposite direction, but not with a whole bunch of pressure. And then you've got it picked up. Now we're gonna set that to the side. You can also use your scraper to pick up any extra bits that got on there. And don't forget your cotton ball on your cotton ball grabber to clean it up. Let's go in with our next one. And roll. We got that one good too. I'm going to turn this around because we want some from up here now. Now this one's going to be a little bit creative because we're wanting them from these diagonals. I'm going to try and get them onto the same stamper. That one kind of went off the edge, but it's okay. I can make it work. And then we're going to do the same thing with the butterfly and the flower. All right, I got them. You want to make sure you're always cleaning your stamping plate. Don't leave your plate dirty. And we'll move this. We don't need it now. All right, so here's all of our stamps. We're going to take our polish that we're going to use and put a little bit on this palette so that we can dip into it. And then I'm just going to use this small dotting tool to fill them in. But let me get these out of my way so we can get up on this one. All right, so you want to do a bit of a dabbing. That way you're not wiping off your lines. And it's okay if it doesn't stay perfectly inside the lines. It's art. And then I'm gonna set this to the side to dry. This one we're gonna have to fill in with a bit of a curve going on. These have a lot of filling in to do, but that's all right. Oh no, I messed up that little butterfly. Be careful when your paint starts to dry, it'll peel up. All right, so we'll set that one to the side to dry. We've got these hearts to fill in. And that one can dry. And then lastly, we have this one, but it's like a cloud tunnel. So the way we're gonna fill this one in is a little bit different. We're gonna try and just do like all of it without destroying it too much. So you gotta make sure I'm keeping my paint nice and wet, not over dabbing. I think that's pretty covered. So we'll let that dry too. Okay, so we're gonna start here. This is a little bit sticky, so we should be able to transfer this relatively easy. So I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna do like a roll across. You don't wanna put too much pressure, but you do wanna put enough that it is sticking down in all of the spots, and just roll on off. And then your bits that are hanging off, you can tuck them under. And then any bits that are overhanging like these, you can always just clean that up afterwards. But that's pretty cute, don't you think? And then we're gonna do the same thing with this one, but for our index. Yeah, looking good. Tuck your edges, smush your sides down around your cuticles. Now for these two middles, this is where we're gonna put these individual stamps. I'm gonna just back this one up so that we can kind of see what's going on here. So I'm gonna get this one on, and then also this one, and hopefully some of them stars. I got some. And then we're gonna do the same thing over here. Let's say we got that butterfly, and then this flower. I'm gonna try and get some of these stars on here as well. So we got those on. Now we need to clean up these ones that did not fit. We wanna make sure we're cutting that off, get that out of here. And we still have the thumb. We didn't forget about that one. That's where we're gonna try and put this guy. Now I'm gonna have to look down the barrel of this to try and, oh goodness, I've already touched it. That's one of them things you gotta be kind of careful with. If you accidentally touch it on there, you're kind of messed up. So while that side's overhanging, we got a little gap over here. Let's push this down and clean up that bit that we didn't get. It's all right. It's definitely clouds. You can tell some of my lines got a little messed up with my dabbing, but that's whatever. This part's cute, and that's what's important. Now to clean up this stuff, you'll use a lint roller. I didn't bring one, so I'm gonna have to get one, but you just roll them off and it picks up all that sticky. Now before you're able to move on, you're gonna need to go in with a smudge-free top coat. So nail polish will melt under regular top coat and it'll ruin your designs. Maniology makes a smudge-free top coat. It is the best smudge-free top coat available. Even if you're not using Maniology paint, it is still fantastic for regular paint and for other types of nail art, even hand-drawn small lines or transfer foils, things like that. Just go ahead and use a smudge-free top coat before you use a traditional quick dry top coat so you don't ruin your art. It's too cute to be ruining it. There we go. So we'll give that some time to dry and then we'll go in with a regular top coat to seal it in. Got my lint roller. Can't seem to hang on to these, but let's clean that up. See, takes it right off. That's really the easiest way. And if you don't have a lint roller, you can use tape, but I think this is easier. All right, let's go in with China Glaze. Fast forward, quick drying top coat. You guys know it's my favorite. Oop, I got too much and just made a terrible mess on my little thing here. Clean it up. All right, so those are the nails that we did. I think they're cute. What do you think? I'm gonna go ahead and grab you some photos. You should be able to see them here. Let me know if you have used Maniology before and if you're a subscriber. This box is available monthly. You go ahead, you can sign up, and if you buy it in bulk, I think you get a discount. And if you don't need the stamping polishes, there is a smaller version of the box. It's called the Express, and so it's all the same things except without the polishes. So if you want to buy those separately later, you absolutely can, but I think getting the whole kit is really the way to go because the polishes were designed to go with the stamping plates. But if you have an abundance of stamping polishes, then it may be redundant. So it's really just up to what your collection actually could stand. They're definitely worth the money because they are such high quality. You can get cheaper stamping plates, but oftentimes they're not etched as well, and so they have a harder time picking up. This really is just the best quality products, and it makes doing stamping a lot easier. I know that stamping can be frustrating, and if you have tried stamping before and you were frustrated, it may be the tools you're using. So if you haven't tried Maniology, definitely do. Again, there's a link and there's a discount code. You might as well get a discount, and sometimes you can even get a free first kit as a new customer. So definitely keep an eye out for that. Thank you so much for watching my video, especially if you made it to the end. I definitely do appreciate you. Please make sure you're subscribed so you're not missing my content, and make sure you're following me on my socials because sometimes I post things over there that don't make it over here, and you want to see that as well. Definitely leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. I want to hear about it and I want to be able to talk to you. I do love interacting, and all of your interaction with my channel helps the algorithm, and it helps me, helps my channel grow, which helps me be happy and make videos for you, which I hope you're enjoying. So that is it, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.